Morning guys, right, next job is this iveco I've got behind me. It's come in, lost a back wheel, so it's got hub, rim, all that sort of stuff damage. So sitting down on one side, we'll have to get in the workshop, so yeah, let's crack on. So this is the iveco. It was dropped off here, lost the hub, down on one side, you can see there. There we go. Lost the wheel, slide bed dropped it in, so sitting down there we'll have to get that lifted up, pull it in the workshop and get it stripped off. Okay Willie? Okay, so Willie's, he can go up a little bit. Yeah, Willie's got it picked up there, so it's off the ground. So he's just shoving it forward with a forklift now, and then we'll get it picked up with a heavy wrecker and shoved on the big ramp. Okay, so that's it. Pulled down the yard on the fork. So we'll get a block put in there now. Willie's getting a block. And then we'll get that dropped off. Okay, Willie, take her up. Go on. Go on, a bit more. That'll do. Right. I'll put that block under the axle and shocker there. Okay, we let it down there, Willie? Go on, yep, that's fine. Yeah, perfect. So now I can get the heavy wrecker underneath, rear end lift it, get it into the workshop and put on the ramp because the forklift can't go over the rollers. Right then guys, that's the wrecker that I'm going to use to pick the back end up. It's still got the wheel grids there. It's still got the light duty wheel grids on because I've been recovering a motorhome this week with it, and I'll get them off and then I can get the forks on and we'll fork it in. Right, Willie's just going to let the underlift down there. Right, we'll get rid of those specky lifts. Okay, these are the arms in the locker. These are the arms that fold out, and these receive the specky lift. So fold this one out, and then we'll get them stowed. Okay, that's the specky frames stowed away in the locker, so we'll get backed up to the vehicle there now. Right, and guys, I'm just going to let the underlift down there. We've got the forks on there, so we'll just send that out. And we'll pick her up on that rear cross member. More light there, Willie. Let's see. Come on, a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Right, go side, Willie. Right. Yeah, we've got a nice cross bring in a bit.
Get it?
We'll be able to get off that cross member there.
No, continue though.
It's not, is it? We're a bit narrow. Just a bit narrow. What it needs is I have to pull forward on a slight lock and then I can get that cross member. Okay, that's the lifting forks in place, so take her up. I've shone a bit of light on the matter. Oh, beautiful. Right, I'll come out. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Right, get my torch back off, get the blocks out, and then I'll pull that up the yard ready to go on the ramp. Right, that's her all picked up, so I'm going to drag it up the yard there now, and we'll clear that ramp. change of plan. That's the van on that ramp there, which I was going to go on, but Mick is stuck for parts and it's not mobile. So I am just going to fix it there, where it is. Okay, first things first, I'm going to repair it where it is there. So, block under the underlift, never ever work under a vehicle that's not supported. So, underlift supported. I'll crack on there now and get it stripped off. Right, I've brought my service van round there. So, I've let my tail lift down. Makes a good workbench, doesn't it? So yeah, here we are. Kneeling down mat. Caliper removed. Next job, we'll get rid of this carrier, and then we'll get rid of the disc, and then we'll get the hub off and then square the back plate up. Right, I'll get rid of this last carrier bolt. Let's get rid of this carrier and then the disc. Put them on my nice work table here. Oh. Right. There we go, you can see the back plate. See how the back plate's bent over there. I'll just square that up next. Okay, so that's the hub there. You can see the damaged threads, there's nothing left of them really, so got to get rid of this ABS sensor here, and then we'll undo these Allen headed bolts all the way around, and then we'll pull that hub off, okay? Right then, that ABS sensor there, that's not coming undone. Oh well, the bolts come undone, but I can't get that out without wrecking it, so I've undone the plug, which is there, from the inside the chassis, so that'll come off of the hub. I'll just renew that when I put it back together. Okay guys, I've got all the bolts out the hub there. ABS sensor's undone, so it's just a case of trying to break that away from the axle there now. Okay. There we go, just come out the half shaft. You see on the end there's a nut, so we'll get it in the workshop and get rid of the lock tab, get the nut back, get the hub off. Here's Dan the apprentice. Go on Dan, get in the video. You probably ought to stoop down a bit. There he is.
Hello subscribers.
Big thumbs up from Dan. There, you can probably see it better there. There's the end of the half shaft resting on me bar so it's out the muck. And there's the nut, which is lock tabbed over, so we'll get it off the half shaft, get the hub off. Okay, that's the hub grip, half shaft grip in the vise, and that's the locking nut removed, so we can get the half shaft out the hub now. Right then guys, I haven't been able to get a new hub for it, couldn't get one today, customer's desperate for it. You can see the threads there. So this is my set, this is a snap-on set, that's the correct cleaning up tap. So what I'm going to do to try and salvage the day and save the day, I'm going to run that tap through them and see if I can fix that up. Okay, so that there is that's one tap getting wound through there. So that one's good. Just five more to do. Okay, this one's taking a little more, but yep, she's going in there. I think I'm going to save it. Yeah, these are actually tapping up a treat. That one's going in. It's going in lovely there. Okay, that's the second last one. Tapped. I've been putting a bit of oil in there so it keeps it lubricated. So yeah, that's coming out lovely, isn't it? Okay guys, that's all the threads repaired, tapped out, so that hub is going to live another day. So I'll get that put back together with the new sensor in it. Right, and that's the old ABS sensor punched out. Here's the new one. There's the new one there. So I'll get that put in, but I'll put that in afterwards once the hub's fitted so I don't break it. Okay guys, I'm going to put this half shaft back in there now and get a new ABS sensor on and just build it back up in reverse sequence to how I took it apart. So that's the disc back on, caliper back on. I put a new disc on because it had slotted the disc and it had burred the edge up here. That's the old one there, and you can see, we can see here how it's just burred that up and has slotted those holes a bit there. So it's got a new disc on. I'll get the screw in it and then we'll get the rim swapped over. I don't know if you can see the rim there. It's slotted the rim as well, so we'll get the new rim put on. Okay, there's the new rim. So I'll take that over to Willie. Willie's going to swap that over while I carry on with the van. Willie's going to put this tire off the old rim onto the new rim. Right, I'm just going to have a quick cup of coffee. Got some nice biscuits there from Billy from Swift, and he's even dropped us off a nice cup there. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick cuppa and then crack on. Right then guys, that's it done, job done. New rim on, wheel studs all tightened, spinning lovely there. Bit of wheel arch damage, locker, but we can do that another time. We'll just get this secured, or maybe just take it off for the minute, and we'll get this back to the customer on Monday. So yeah, happy days, and also save the customer a bit of money with that hub as well by repairing those studs. Right then guys, that's it all done. New rim, studs, disc. I'm glad I managed to salvage that hub, to be honest, because it's actually saved them quite a bit of money, that. So just the locker to tidy up, side marker to fix, and we'll get that back to the customer on Monday. Well then guys, that's another one sorted. Willie will drop that off on the underlift for me because I'm going on a job. I've got a car transporter broken down, but yeah, that's a good job. Just shows how things don't go according to plan though. Couldn't get a hub, so it's about solutions, not problems in this game. So those threads tapped out, new studs, job's a good one. So as always, I hope you like that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again with another Ken's Jobs.